Hello, it's me again. Back on the old Wadkins, as normal. It's cutters have now gone blunt, so I'm going to show you all the processes of sharpening on the straight knife grinder, which takes a lot of heartache out of everything. Setting the blocks up, using the micro jigs. The magnetic micro jigs are bloody amazing. They save so much time, so much effort, and they just work to the dot pretty much. And then I'll show you running through and the finished product and just how quick it all is. So right, into the tool room we go. This is the little straight knife grinder. Cracking little bit of kit, dead easy to set up, really simple. Even I can use it. You can take these little wedges out, pop them in, do the little short blades, long blades, the garden mower blades. I think it'll do just over 2 foot in a full length, so you can get some pretty decent planer blades in there. Just a little cup grinder underneath that's, well, worn out, but I'll get that replaced at some point. So yeah, and to put the knives in, there they are, look. I put mine in pairs, and all you do is sit them on top of these things, up together. If I can find it. My little Allen key. Oh, there it is, next to my brew, obviously. Tighten these little locking legs in, and that just holds it nice and flat, so when the grinder's going over it doesn't just throw it away and just makes a mess. So yeah, nice. Right, noisy bit. Right, I always start it up. It's already wound up, so it'll cover over the blades like that, and then just gently wind it down. So you hear it just starting to grind. This is the little awkward bit. There we are. Wind it back just a touch. And there we have it. Automatic knot round. That'll just keep going till they're nice and sharp. Or completely worn out, one or the other. Just on that little train, just a little pin and a very slow motor on a gearbox. That is already not far off done. So what I do for my little trick is stop it in a minute when it's gone past the blade. There, and I've got a little bit of a stone, just a little bit. Take the back burr off, and then one last pass on the way back. And that's it. That. Woo. Lovely. Right, I shall do the second set. I'll not show you that because it's exactly the same, so you'll just get bored. Yeah, I shall see you in a minute. Ta-ra! Right then, this is the Z4 block. All that means is that it's got 4 wings. These are called wings. So if you've got a Z2, just means you've got 2 cutters. Well, yeah, just come off this spindle off the bottom to give it a quick little inspection round. There is a mountain of sap that's gathering up in there, so I'm going to have to clean all that crap out at some point. Ooh, lovely. Well, yeah, we'll get on with this bit. Right, when you take your cutters out, always put them in pairs, because when you sharpen them in pairs, they're balanced. Saves so much messing about. I've already undone all of these, so this one comes out, one set. This is your wedge, obviously, so if you can see, when you tighten your grub screws up, your grub screws sit in this bit, push it in, locks your cutter in place. So we'll just spin that round, undo the last one, take that out, just like that. Lovely. Right, I always find it easier, lay the block down like that, give the wedge a bit of a visual, knock any excess sap off. Always remember, put the wedge to the grub screws, so if you don't, you're asking for trouble. Right, new blades, nearly lost them then. Here they are, in pairs, lovely and sharp. Put those there, shove those out of the way. Right, put these in, literally just drop in. I've taken the springs out. Now I've got 240mm in a 230mm block, basically because when you do a 9-inch skirting, the 230mm very often doesn't cut the last few mil of the board, which lifts it up and tilts it. So all I've done is put extra in. So just remember which side you need the overhang, because I just got it wrong. Right, these are your magnetic setters, which are amazing. You've got little neodymium magnets underneath. This is your setting, so every one is 0.15 of a mil, but you can set it a lot better than that, look. So you've got that much distance between the two that you can actually set it almost to be dead on. And what I do is clip those down up, and the magnet lifts the blade up. So once you've got your blade where you want it to be, look, always start with the middle. Gives even pressure across both. Give it a little bit of a tweak, then go to one close, a little bit of a tweak, opposite end, bit of a tweak, and then you can just tighten them up. Make sure they're nice and tight, because you don't want one of these buggers coming out at you. I've had it, and it makes you go a little bit pale, especially when the bugger sticks in breeze block wall at the other end of the workshop. So that's all done. Pull pull these off. And that is your knife nicely set in the block. And that's it. So I'll get the other 3 done, get it back in the machine, and we'll run some OG skirting. Bloody lovely. Right, blocks all back in, looking lovely. Give it a bit of a spin. Ooh, sweet. Right, guard back on, of a fashion. Get the old pokey. First bottom, fence, outside, second fence not needed, top, second top, second bottom not needed, sander, feed. Now let's have a look at the bottom. Oh.